We are now recording.
My question is, these are more modernistic type? Do you have the standard statuette type
Realistic?
portrait or something like that, or realistic? Or don't you do any of that? I don't know. What do they call it?
My
It's all
husband,
abstract, okay, that's what I didn't know.
my husband started to sculpt because he couldn't find me a bronze penguin for Christmas in '92. At one time, penguins were very difficult to find. If I found 2 a year, I was lucky. So he decided to sculpt. He had no idea. He does not draw. He does not paint. He's never taken an art class.
Wow.
I actually have a degree in fine art and graphic design. He does not. But he started to sculpt penguins, and then pretty soon people said, do you do anything else? And I said, I don't know, I'm sculpting for my wife. Well, he's trained as a wildlife biologist, zoologist, so he started to do animals because he's an Idaho boy, and he grew up around animals. This piece here, if I could but fly, but smaller and slightly different, was the first piece he did the day he left banking to become a full-time artist. And that piece is on, if I could but fly, what would you do?
So you don't do animals now then, either?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
no
that's what I want to know,
animals.
different styles. It's mostly this type of, what'd you call it? Abstract?
Abstract.
Yeah, okay.
Abstract to a degree, we call it stylized because you can kind of tell what that is. It's not totally like it's leaving you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And hopefully the same with each one of these.
Yeah.
Like the far one over there, Dance of Love, Dance of Life. Remember when you're kidding, you hold hands and I swing you off your feet and you swing me off?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thought and idea that in life we try to help each other out. So when you need help, I'm there, and vice versa.
It makes the circle of life.
Yes.
And I love the feet are like our dolphins that are jumping.
That's what I thought.
If we cross the
I thought it was
street,
a dolphin. I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
That's
love
why
it.
I asked the question.
They look like they're part fish, part human.
They do, and that's the nice thing about art. It can be what you think it is as well.
The hearts.
The heart piece here is one of Bob's 2 newest. It's called Hearts Unbound. And I really should ask him to come out here because this is his artwork, not mine. He did this piece and that piece at about the same time. That's called Hearts as One. This is Hearts Unbound. This one actually pivots right down there where it meets what looks like a rock, but it's all bronze. This is the only piece that has something else inside of it. It has stainless steel inside for support only.
We do get hurricanes coming through here.
Yes, you do. What we've done so far is there's no guarantee, just like your house. But when we place bronzes, like say at Palm Beach or wherever there's hurricanes or elsewhere because of stilling and all that, unfortunately, you put what's called all threads. They're in the bottom of each piece. That's what's holding that piece down to that steel plate. And what you do is you drill holes in whatever you're setting it on, and then you have these all threads threaded up inside the sculpture, and then you take the glue and you put the glue epoxy into that hole and set those all threads down into it.
Do you find that there's a problem? Have you heard of experience of these being stolen?
We haven't had any taken from any place that we're at. We have a gallery where they've... Do you know who Frederick Hart is? He's since passed away. He was an acrylic artist. Some of our galleries had a lot of his work, and what they would do is drive something huge into the double doors that are chained, go into the gallery, take all the Frederick Harts and one Bob Wilfong. That's the only problem we have. So if you look up Bob Wilfong sculpture, you see FBI because they're still looking for one of those. Wow. Because there was a gang of people taking these Frederick Harts.
Sure.
Otherwise, to my knowledge, no, and we keep very good contact with all of the people that own our sculptures so that we would have heard. I mean, we try, like this village of